Hey there guys, Balilly here, and welcome back to another episode of One Team Legend with Slough Town FC. Today we're going to try and secure our playoff places. We've gone ahead to March. We're going to play our first 2 games of March, and well, hopefully we can secure our playoff places and then a bit further down the line look to secure our promotion. Preferably without going through the playoffs, really. I'd like automatic promotion. But if it has to go through the playoffs, then, I mean, as long as we get promotion, then it's fine, right? But that's a big if. I think playoffs are, well, I'm not very good at playoffs, but I haven't had to deal with them too often. I haven't had to deal with them at all in this version of Football Manager, so I guess we'll see how it goes. But let's get into today's games and see where it goes from there. So as things stand, we are 3 points clear at the top of the table. Havant and Waterloo do have a game in hand. So this is still really close. It's extremely close. I don't think I've seen a season this close before, actually. At least not in a long time. It's been a very close season. Our team is overperforming. I don't know where Havant and Waterloo were supposed to come. Were they predicted to come high? Havant and Waterloo. They were predicted to come second. We have predicted 14th, which I don't remember where we predicted at the beginning of the season, but I don't believe it was as high as 14th. I think it was more like 18th. But you know, that obviously changes when you make transfers and what have you. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I think Havant and Waterloo are obviously a very good side, and we've been playing really well. Onyeka has been playing extremely well. Right now, he's played 17 games in total for us and got 19 goals. What more can you ask? He's more than a goal a game. I mean, he is non-league Erling Haaland. His ability is through the roof. I mean, he's just a great player for us. He's a great pick. He's worth every penny that we paid for him, which was nothing. So it's not as big a compliment as it could be, but you know, even if we paid something for him, it would have been worth it. Anyway, let's get into our games. We're going to be playing Worthing and Concord. So I'm hoping that we can confirm our playoff spots from those 2 games. I don't know if that's likely. At the moment, we can be as low as 14th, so that's 44 points. I mean, obviously, if we win both our games, it's possible. I don't think we're actually going to secure it today, which is a bit unfortunate. But it's more or less secure. I mean, we're going to have to lose 22 points in, because they've got 2 games in hand on us, it'd be the team above, right? So it'd be like, yeah, we'd have to lose 17 points in 11 games. It's just not. I mean, it's possible. It's not going to happen. We've got playoffs secured. We just want it mathematically done. So, this isn't actually the team for this game. That was the team we had last game. Let's, Aaron calls heavy. He's a bit tired. Some of these players are a bit tired. I don't think there's a lot I can do about many of these. I don't want the silver to play a game. Right. Give that a quick save, just in case shenanigans happen and the game crashes or something. I don't know how far back I would have to go. I think that looks good. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure how much of a look I actually gave the bench, but we're in the game now. It's too late. So what we're looking to do here is just get a result. I don't care if it's pretty. I mean, they've already had a shot on target. But yeah, how have they had a shot on target that says 0.01 XG? How bad was that shot? I don't want to bottle this. I don't want to lead the whole season and then go out in the playoffs. I don't want to do it. It's looking like it could be a bottle job though. Havant and Waterloo playing today. I can't find them in time. Alright, let's try and get a result on Yeka. Not known for his crossing, but it was a decent attempt. Oh, okay. I don't know. I think that was going well wide before it got the deflection. Havant and Waterloo are losing to Cheshire. Well, as things stand, if we both lose, it's not that big a deal. Because I think it's gotten to the point we're so far ahead of the other team that actually, oh my god, Hollis. We're so far ahead of the team in third that it's really just the only results that matter are Havant and Waterloo have equalised. But those are the only results that matter are ours and theirs. It doesn't matter what happens with any of the other teams. Okay. It's not looking good from us though today. We don't seem on it. Everybody seems unhappy. So I'm going to demand more. An injury to De Silva. De Silva does seem a little bit injury prone. Oh. Well, that's sad. I mean, he's not a first team striker really. We are playing a little bit of a rotated team, but we should still have the quality of the players on the pitch. You know, both our first team wingers are being rested today. Okay, Goddard, don't give away a penalty. Kick it out. I'm glad that didn't go in, but it's worrying, the shenanigans I'm seeing. Their goalkeeper's called Mail. Fair enough. Sol's one of the interesting ones in the team because he actually still has a part to play again. What are you doing, Carl? Where were you? I've got Cole next year. I don't like him. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes there's just a player that you like and you have no reason to like. And sometimes there's a player that you dislike. You probably dislike them more than they deserve. And Cole, I hate. If Cole got injured for 12 months and then, you know, said he's going to retire from professional football, I wouldn't feel that sad. There's just something about him really upsets me on a deep level. I see him do things like that, rushing out, and it's just disappointing. So disappointing. I need to make some changes. Call can go on. I'm probably going to bring on Ben Harris as well. I also need to just demand more again. We need to get something going. Call with the corner. Just brought him on not long ago. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ben Harris gets a goal. Right. If we can rescue a draw from this, I'd be extremely happy. Havant and Waterloo are still losing. Also 2-1. Oh, well, that's annoying because that's well played. That's really annoying because that free kick was super well played. It won't count. Yeah, I didn't think it should count. I don't know what happened. Offside? Yeah, sure. Sure, I'll take it. I don't know how he managed to get offside there. It probably took skill to be offside there, to be honest. We want Havant and Waterloo to stay losing. Can we get an equaliser? That's not an equaliser. That's the other team. Don't make me demand more again. Come on, Goddard. We need an equaliser here. This is important. Harris. This is why you've been replaced. This is why you've been replaced, Harris. This is why you've been replaced. Okay. Well, that was supposed to be our easy game. Havant and Waterloo also lost, but it kind of annoys me a little bit. I say it's supposed to be a very easy game, actually Worthing a fifth, so... But still, we were at home. If we had won that, we'd have been 6 points top. It was an opportunity there. It's an opportunity to fly ahead in the league. And the Silver's out for 6 to 7 weeks. And Tommy's out for a couple of days. It's all happening. It's all going wrong. Let's just get into the next game and hope that we win so we can forget this one and forget that I'm starting to hate Ben Harris and Alex Cole, who on paper, statistically, are two of our best players, and for some reason I hate them, and it bothers me. Well, here's our team in the next game. We're trying to get back to our main wingers. Goddard is on the right. So what we're going to do is, Tormy has a fitness problem, so he's not going to make a full game. So he's going to play on the left, and then at some point I'm going to bring on an injured... What's his name? Aberdeen Goodridge? Cool. I should probably think of a nickname for him. Tristan. His first name's Tristan. I'm going to bring on Tristan in left wing at well, maybe not half time, maybe 60 minutes. We'll see. That's the goal, because neither of them can play the full game, and De Silva is injured, like properly injured, fully injured. So yeah, we're starting to have a little bit of an injury concern, and if one of these get injured, then that's quite worrying. But other than that, the team looks good, if a little bit tired. Yeah, I get it. They always warn me, so-and-so is a little bit tired. Maybe we shouldn't play him after. I've already looked at it. I can see, you've already shown me everything. In fact, I've specifically asked for your opinion and then changed it around to how I wanted it. So it's like you said, we should play so-and-so. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds reasonable. But no, I'm not going to do that. God, I've just been robbed. I feel bad for trying to get rid of Fabian Sol, because he does have a role in the team. I was hoping to replace him with an actual DM. Because I do feel like we need another, like a proper DM, because we play Cole a lot in DM, but actually Cole's quite a good little box-to-box midfielder that I feel is a little bit wasted in DM. But Sol's also just a tiny bit rubbish. He's close to the first team, but not really. See, this is a bad time to start losing games. Can we not? That was probably ref. That was offside. Anyone? I don't want to see it again. Where's Havant and Waterloo? Are they losing? Maybe they're not even playing today, are they? Calm down. Who said calm down? I certainly wouldn't say calm down. Fair enough. Is that onside? Yep. Number 20 for Onyeka. Onyeka's been a revelation, really. I mean, it was just a tap in for him, but still. It's nice to get it. Where is Havant and Waterloo? They're the only team I care about on here. Can I not just Only show them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Cole, do other people see what I'm seeing? This is the question I have. Do other people see what I'm seeing? He falls over. Look at this. He ducked. He ducked and let the ball go over his head. He's sabotaging the team. It's just a game. He's not real. He can't hurt you. Yeah, Havant aren't playing today. If we lose this, then we end up just way off the pace. Because they have 2 games in hand. A draw isn't really good for us either. Tormy's tired and playing horribly. I want to bring on George Hunt and do this. And then we'll save a sub. Can we get an equalizer here somewhere? Right. What I want to do is I want to go with Matt Lynch there. So, yeah. Let's do that. Demand more. Yeah, do something. Get it away. Try not to give it to Carl. I don't trust him. Come on, Harris. He's like 50. He can't run. He's got crutches. What are you doing? My players are bottling it. It's not me. It's not me. It's my players. They've forgotten how to play football. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare scenario. This is a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. So we're 3 points ahead at the top of the table. But they've got 2 games in hand, which means they could be 3 points ahead. They're also on better goal difference. We'll see. It's not over, but we need a win. We need to get back into winning form. I mean, this is incredible. I came into this thinking we could get a couple of wins and look good, at the end of the episode, show you guys how good the team's doing. Completely screwed. I think I don't even know. If we go to Chippenham and Taunton, show those 2 games, and then that leaves us for the final episode of this season, we could go to either the final 2 games of the season. Well, yeah, I think if we do Chippenham and Taunton, then we can go to the final 2 games of the season, and then we can go into the playoffs if we have to. But really, we need to sort something out. I think we've got a little bit of time. We've got 11 days. We've got 11 days after this game. So I think we're just gonna put in a little friendly here. Maybe Windsor. actually, Langley. Putting Langley down there. Try and get a little victory against a local team. And just, yeah, try and get something going back in the squad. We've now got Cole missing for a couple of games. Got injuries across the squad. Yeah, we need to pull this back and try and get something out of this. This is disaster. Disaster has struck us. The bottle job is on. Not only is it on, we're in the middle of it. We're doing a bottle. We're bottling it. Not called doing a bottle, is it? Oh, well, anyway, if you enjoyed that, then leave a like and subscribe. And come back next episode and see if we continue to bottle it. And hopefully we don't. We just come back and see, I guess. This is a nightmare.